The investigation into the killing of far-right activist Charlie Kirk has taken a dramatic turn with the arrest of a young Utah man, Tyler Robinson, who remains in custody and is expected to be formally charged on Tuesday. Authorities have confirmed that Robinson, 22, has so far refused to cooperate with investigators, leaving question over his motive unanswered. Utah Governor Spencer Cox, speaking in a series of interviews, shed some light on the suspect's background. Robinson comes from a conservative Mormon family and was known locally as a bright student. He had earned a full scholarship to university, but dropped out after only a few months, returning to his hometown to study electricity. That university was the same campus where the shooting of Charlie Kirk took place. Photographs that once appeared on Robinson's social media profile, now deleted, showed him posing with firearms. Investigators are also looking closely at Robinson's private life. He lived with a roommate who is undergoing a gender transition. That person has been cooperating with authorities and insists he had no knowledge of Robinson's plan. Nevertheless, the detail has already become part of the highly charged political debate surrounding the killing. Governor Cox has pointed to what he described as Robinson's radicalization through leftist ideology online, and used the case to repeat his warning that social media is a cancer for young generations. While investigators have not confirmed any direct political motivation, the shooting has intensified an already polarized atmosphere in the United States. Charlie Kirk, founder of the conservative youth organization Turning.USA, was a prominent figure on the American right. He was outspoken in his opposition to transgender rights and often made that subject a centerpiece of his speeches on college campus. That history has led some commentators to suggest that Robinson's personal life and political leanings may have been factors in the attack. The killing has already triggered unrest. Over the weekend, a man was arrested in Phoenix after vandalizing a vigil set up outside Turning.USA headquarters in Kirk's memory. Police say the suspect damaged candles and banners at the scene before being taken into custody. Meanwhile, social media has been flooded with conspiracy theories, misinformation, and inflammatory rhetoric from both political camps. Analysts warn that Kirk's assassination could mark a watershed moment in the cycle of left-right violence that has become more visible in the United States in recent years. President Donald Trump has weighed in on the case, but instead of calling for restraint has continued to use the killing as a political weapon, accusing Democrats and the left of fueling violence. Critics say that approach risks further inflaming tension at a time when many Americans fear political violence is becoming normalized. For now, investigators are focused on preparing charges against Tyler Robinson. His first court appearance may shed more light on what drove him to target one of the most recognizable figures of the American right. Until then, the picture remains murky, with the country bracing for more fallout from an act that has shaken an already divided political landscape.